And it's time now for our 3 cents. Our featured topic of the day is how to lose gracefully.
Yes, we need to learn how to win and also how to lose the right way. We all like to win, whether it's in sports, maybe a debate or an argument, or even an election. But in order to be a real winner, you have to be able to lose respectfully.
Yeah, and it's all a part of the game. You should not be participating in any activity if you can't handle the losing part of it. But in reality, I think sometimes it's easier said than done.
I agree. Now, before we give you our 3 cents, we do want to show you this viral clip of a furious husband smashing a beauty pageant winner crown after his wife wins second place.
Mato Grosso Gay 2023 é do município de
Wow.
Dramatic.
That was dramatic. And then he went back the second time to smash the crown.
Exactly. Didn't have enough.
He was not, no.
Oh my goodness. You know, it really amazes me because the wife seemed like she was really happy for the winner. They gave each other hugs. It's usually how it goes. I mean, I've lost a couple of pageants. I think I've lost over 8 or 9 pageants in my life. Some of them being first runner-up, being up there, holding the hands of the other girl that wins, and being able to win gracefully is probably the most important thing. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if my mom came up there and smashed the other girl's crown. Now, Anne's the best. She's so happy for the winner, but gosh, this was bizarre.
And this is coming from Miss Washington,
right?
Yeah. You went and competed in Miss America.
I did, but I was first runner-up multiple times before, so you got to learn how to not throw a fit.
Well, and ideally you do it with the hope or the expectation that you do it again next year, and maybe you can win that year. You know?
She will not be welcome
I was going to say, something tells me she might not have a future in pageants.
And it's not just pageants winning or losing. I mean, it's work, it's sports. I mean, even our kids' baseball team, we lost out of the playoffs last night. We're done. Our season's over. It was devastating for them. But you just you tell the kids, look forward to next year, learn from some mistakes, and just grow from this experience, which is what this husband should have let his wife do, just grow from the experience instead of, you know, kind of stealing the scene and destroying everything that she was kind of working for.
Like, if she did that, essentially, I feel like ruins her pageant career.
Definitely, absolutely.
And it's not by her doing, it's by her husband's doing. So I would be furious, I can imagine, if that were my partner, because it just sounds like you still worked so hard to get runner-up.
Right.
You know.
I mean, the only reason why I could see him doing this, maybe he was a coach, maybe he really saw her working very hard, but of course that's all part of the competition. Maybe he spent too much time at the minibar, in the theater.
That checks out, yes.
Right? I mean, this competition was in Brazil, but of course these pageants happen all over the world.
Yeah, like Eric said, I feel like it really does come down to each individual being able to take losses, you know, understanding that they happen. It's part of life. We lose some, we win some, and being able to kind of take a deep breath and focus back in on what's going on.
A little reminiscent of the Taylor Swift thing.
Oh, yes, the Kanye Taylor Swift saga.
Kanye was like, you know, Beyonce should have won this or whatever. It's like, let the person have their moment. They deserved it. They worked very hard for it, and maybe you'll be the person that gets it the next year.
And in that situation, you had Beyonce there sitting in the front row being like, no, I'm okay.
I do not know him.
Exactly.
I think that's what the wife was saying. She's like, please, I don't know that guy.
All these men hopping up on stage, and the women being like, "What is going on here? Why are we doing this?"
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes sense. You know, you let the emotions get the best of you. I mean, for both of these situations, they really are just awards or things that don't go to show what a good person someone is. You know, it sometimes really is just a game.
Maybe we can all learn something or challenge each other this week if we lose or something doesn't happen the way we want it to do it with more grace.
Yes.
Yes, do it gracefully.
Do it gracefully.
And you'll look way better on the other side.
Even when it's like something as simple as, you know, someone cuts you off on the freeway. Let them go. Let them do their thing. You know, like just being able to, in the moment when you want to get angry and aggravated.
Be the bigger person.
Right. Just take a breath.
The more you lose, the more you win in other aspects of life.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. And men, just stay seated if you're going to be at an award ceremony. Do not get up out of the seat. We don't have a very good track record at these pageants.
On behalf of your partners, they'd appreciate you sitting and staying quiet.
That would be an automatic dump if my boyfriend.
I know, right?
Goodbye.
That's our 3 cents. We'll be right back.